Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. As always, I am a day late and a dollar short. So, and I started before I got my stuff put up. So, here we go. Everything has been pre-shuffled. All that you see now is just something to do with my hands while I'm talking. Alright? If this is your first time here, thank you. If you've returned, I'm sorry, and thank you. So, today, we always start out with a Celtic cross, or usually. So, anyway, I have to shut up for just a minute or I'll mess this up. Having trouble. When am I not? So, I got the salt out of my hair. Thankfully. I mean, I couldn't even get a brush through it. I put tons of coconut oil on it and left it in overnight, and it felt like a broom when I got up. My hair is extremely dry, and I didn't think about what it would do. I took a salt bath. I didn't think about what it would do to my hair. Let me... I don't know if that's going to hurt me or not. Probably not. Actually, I kind of like it like that. It was easier to tell because, see, I'm blind as a bat. I can't see, but I can see them rectangles. Okay. Alright, Spirit, give me a face for Donna Jean Daly. We need an energy reading. Representative. Alrighty. And now we got the bandana up. Hope y'all are well. I hope you're fine. You know, I never planned to start saying that, you know, because I have put thought into my spiel, right? And I don't think that was ever a sentence that I scripted out for myself, but it seems to be one that I always say. So I guess it's going to stick. Resistance. What we resist persists. You're butting heads with somebody. No, I said. No, I said. Okay. A gift. The gifts come with responsibilities. Gift comes with an intention of return. So it's more like a loan, unless it's coming from God. Okay? What we resist persists. You don't want to help. Somebody gonna force the help on you. I don't want your help. I don't want you. Get out of here. And take your pentacle with you. Alright. I mean, how can I not travel down the same story that I've been telling you guys for the last year when this is what I get? Okay, so stop resisting the help that's offered to you. Textbook tarot. You watch and see where it goes. Weeping willow. Family sorrow. Ant. Work, achievement, success. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in resistance. What we resist persists. Work, achievement, success. Resist being a dumbass. Get up and get off the couch. And hard work. Hard work does it. I ain't about, the only reason I can to work really, really, really hard and need the help of a dumbass. Still, family sorrow, family sorrow. What about this dumbass? Who's the help for? Is it, okay. Not for you. It's not for you. That's what it is. The never-ending story. Help for a dumbass. Help from a dumbass for a dumbass. Yin, upside down again. We had this just the other day. You are stuck in hard. You are stuck in fight. You're stuck in Karen. And Treasure Island, you should do some shadow work. And make it your goal to uncover something good. I want you to, like, we can say shadow work all we want, but I want you to get there by saying something good about yourself, and then I want you to scrutinize the feelings that you have, the guilt, the shame, the immediate denial, the when you say it, okay? And I want you to ask yourself, why do you feel that that can't be true? Why is it that it's not true? Why isn't that true? Because you're fucking great. Why don't you believe it? This is annoying. Yes. What else? Oh yes, Treasure Island. Not for you. Never-ending story. You're going to find something new. You're going to do it on your own. I'm telling you, this is a theme. This is a theme. I'm going to start numbering. I don't know what I'm going to do. Achievement. You don't want the help. You're going to do it on your own. Achievement, success. Your pentacle, your star. I don't want you. Family sorrow. Inability to receive. You don't want it. Yin upside down, not for you. You're taking a hard pass. I'm going to pass on this carnival. I'm changing something about the never-ending story. Or I'm going somewhere else in the never-ending story. I'll be traveling on. What, isn't that a song? Traveling on. Oh, now it's in my head. I don't like them. Okay, I'm gonna have to get it out. I mean, I like them, but one song, Stairway to Heaven. For a long time now. Okay, we got 3 major arcanas here. So we're just... The momentous moment of now. Always looking positively forward toward your star. Hope is alive. Hope is your flame. Your flame is in the house. And that's your lesson, is to flame on. Because you don't want their help. You want to do it on your own. It's about you. It's about cosmic you. Some big stuff is going on here. And you've no time to be a silly woman. You've no time for that. TikTok. Ace of Cups. It's all about you. It's all about you on a really big... This is big. But I don't exactly... It's a different chapter. You're going somewhere else and it's big. You better be strong. Get your big girl panties on. It's no time to be receptive because you gotta rush forward. Right? Temperance, the momentous moment of now. Your entire life has led to this point, which is true for every moment, right? But this one, this is big. This is big. Success. Honor your gifts. I think you've leveled up. I think, because not too long back I was talking about how, I've been talking about it, how it's right there. It's the clarity. It's right under your nose, and how you couldn't see it until you were ready to see it. But it's always been there. and it's a looking inward. You couldn't see inward. Until you were there. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Pet detective, I can't help myself. Okay, you don't want it. You don't want it. Family sorrow. You don't want to be unhappy anymore. You work too hard. You work too hard for this unhappiness in your family to be so unhappy like this. And we came to the conclusion before that the help comes with strings and that it wasn't worth it. And none of this is for you, not for you, because its time has ended. It was something that didn't work. You still don't want the help. You never really did. You never wanted the help, but you needed it. And it didn't work. Family sorrow. Alright. One more peek. Never-ending story, round and round. Gotta be hard. Momentous moment of now. There's something I'm missing here. Maybe Spirit will show me. Surrender. Let it go. You're struggling. Okay, so you can't let it go. Because the help comes with strings. You're attached to something that... One of the perks, and there are few, of this help that wasn't worth it. You're struggling to let it go. Maybe that's why you held on to this help you didn't want for so long, because there was one thing that you did. Jesus. And maybe it was the sexual tension between the two of you. The control. You're struggling to let go of control. The man behind the curtain. That's all kinds of stressed out. That's, oh, I don't want to, but it's like, yes, I do. It's a, either you do or you don't. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? The idea. You're struggling to let go of an idea that didn't work. You're struggling to let go of something that you worked really hard for that didn't work, and it's not for you anymore. But you can't let go of it because you still feel ashamed about it. You feel badly about the way it ended. You feel badly that it failed. You feel badly that you never got his approval, that you never succeeded, that you never attained the level of success that you want. This is also masculine. As you got the upside down yin again. Okay, if we're looking at this as you, then boy, you really wanted it all. Okay, so you're holding yourself to a really high level of expectation that you cannot let go of. And this is kind of a mirroring card, okay? I'm going to go ahead and say both. A really high expectation for yourself, and also a really high expectation for this Ace of Pentacles that we know did not come through. And maybe they have some shame that they're dealing with about that. Maybe both, right? It's, if I don't see it, I don't see it. If I say it, I see it. And sometimes they clash. Help is on the way. I think you see yourself as the guiding hand here. Ooh. Maybe I'm wrong. And you called in the cavalry. because guidance, help is on the way, and then the Chariot. So is it coming? Needing help. Surrender to allow someone else to help, to you need his help, and he fixes it on his level, not your crazy outlandish level, the level no one can attain, the level that failed. So maybe he comes around and patches up your porch. See what I'm saying? Can't fix the porch. We can't afford the new porch. The porch is on the side of a hill, and it's a bad job, a bad build, and it cannot be fixed to your expectations. But he rigs it up, and then it's sturdy and functional. Maybe it doesn't look like you meant, but it works better. Maybe it does the job of 2 things now. I don't know. A porch and a carport. I don't know. I'm just saying, something gets cobbed up that works fine. Bad dog, no biscuit. Something you did failed, and somebody you deem to be less than you comes along and fixes it for you. There's shame. There's a humble pie. You can't let go of it. You can't say one nice word to anybody. I think you're just done. I don't know. I don't know what this guidance is. We'll have to come back, because it's like, if you're the help that's on the way, what you did didn't work. If he's the help, then he's already ashamed of his inability to do it. So I don't know who the guidance is. Okay? Allowing, let it happen. Surrender, let it go, let it happen. The Hierophant, it's saying let him run. It's saying let him lead, let him fix it. But you're going to act out and freak out and end it, because you won't let it go. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw it or not. You're going to freak out and end it, because you won't let, or shit. You're going to freak out and end it in the future, because you can't let it go. You're not going to allow it to happen. And you're going to try to tie it up with, because I said so. It's rules for thee and not for me, and this time you're the bad guy. But you never wanted the help to begin with. I'm sorry, I'll try to remember to hold this up. If I just do it like this. Okay, so this is how you see yourself. What were we talking about yesterday? Lack of self-worth. Maybe you've started to see yourself a little bit better now, and you see the potential. What was I talking about? The shadow work, where I want you to start out by thinking up all the positive things about you, and then I want you to kind of work your way backward. Start with the assumption that you're positively good, and work your way back. Pay attention to what's going on around you, because there's mind fuckery. Yes, they want you to stay in the role that they cast you in. Rules for thee and not for me. And don't you dare think for yourself. Don't think. And if you are thinking, you can think things that you have permission to think about, and things that you don't. And they see that you pay close attention. You're kind of empathic. You're always available. When they talk to you, you can look at them. There's somebody there. They can tell, and you're paying close attention. And you have a traditional bent. You're easy to manipulate. You want to fit in. And home is where your heart is. That's kind of what they see. But it's like just out of reach too. Just a hint that, well, it's not real. It's a memory. And you're all about the momentous moment of now. I think you have a lot of people watching the things that you do next, and you're not aware of it. And that's good. Because right now you need to be aware of you and what you're doing next, which I don't know. But it's big. Here's your hopes and your fears, his imagination. You get in the big picture. You know it's big too, don't you? You already, oh. This is not no dress rehearsal. This is going to be the famous final scene. That's what you're getting ready for. A reckoning. This is one outcome out of many is honor. You're going to have it out. And you're going to have your say. Karen. Well, at least you're consistent. Karen is a beautiful and terrifying creature. Oh, here, I'll get ready to cut it off. Show me this help she don't want. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Show me what you say it is, Spirit. Tell me what you say. What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is it? The Seven of Swords upside down. I just saw the Tower. It wasn't what it was sold to you as. You faulty. You bought into a lie. Someone perpetuated a trick on you. Took it. It wasn't worth it. You took a bad bet. You bought into a lie. It hurt you. Now you're still defending. You're not ahead anywhere. You didn't get anywhere ahead. You still got the same problems. You're still at the same line. You defended it. Now you're alone. Ooh, the Moon. But you're there. What was the Ace of Pentacles supposed to do? A secret. Family sorrow. Maybe no one else knows because you've got the Moon. That's why you stayed with it when it wasn't worth it. A secret. Work, achievement, success. You're the man behind the curtain. I'm telling you, there is an alternative theory, an alternative route. And you won't let it go. Because you're gonna win no matter what. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, D, E, F, and G. You are relentless. You work too hard. Eight of Pentacles. Let this go. You're not gonna let this go. But maybe there's a better way. You're going to have to find a better way. There's not a lot of thinking here. There's just brute force, sheer will. You're going to have to learn how to think. You're struggling to learn how to, I'm trying to think, nothing's happening. That's a big blow to your ego. Because you did all kinds of thinking, right? And now you're having to come up with another plan. It just didn't work. It did not work. Show me the Emperor and shame. I don't know who the Emperor is either. What crowns you is the Emperor and shame, because that's, if it's you, your ego is taking a massive blow because this didn't work. If it's him, then his ego has taken a massive blow because this didn't work, because he's the Ace of Pentacles and the help wasn't worth it. It wasn't the value. Because there's more cards there that haven't made an appearance here yet, and he didn't do his part. You didn't get it back, right? The value of this, which is Show me the Emperor. The Emperor, I think that means, what the hell does that mean? I mean, it's a dude. I mean, if I was supposed to turn the Emperor into you, wouldn't Spirit have given me the Empress to show that it was a trans fluid thing? No, I got two men, so maybe it's dude. So, dude feels shame because he wasn't able to he wasn't what he said he was. And he's ashamed because it made you very, very unhappy. Okay. And it made you withdraw from him. And he's withdrawn from you as well. There's now a chasm between the two of you with shame at the bottom of it. Shame because the two of you tried to do this thing and it failed. So now everyone's all about judging who did what. And regret. I never should have done that. I never should have took your pentacle. I never should have chosen your pentacle. It becomes a problem in the relationship. Okay? And you're having a hard time. You want it to be his fault. It's his fault. God, I don't know what guidance is, but it's next, okay? Show me the Chariot. Guidance coming from the Hermit would be that of a spiritual nature. And the Hermit and the Chariot, to spiritually move away from, to spiritually move toward a spiritual guidance. Can I say that again? Of an inward nature, to find value of an inward nature. Where was that self-worth? There's the Sun. To look to yourself. Help is coming from your higher self, right? God's got your back. Something's coming on. The lesson is almost ended. You're graduating. And a new day dawns. A new thought. A new idea. A new way. A new plan. You are still relentless, woman. You are not going to get me off that. Because you're struggling. You can't let this happen. You're going to... You man behind the curtain, dude, I'm telling you. Because you use this dude. This dude is your front man. You're the man behind the curtain here. Appearing like it's out of my hands. You did it all his way. I did it my way. That's what he thinks. He don't know. He thinks he's the man behind the curtain, but it's you. That's what you've always intended. You're not seeking fame or fortune. You want something much more vast. I'm telling you, it's big. It's some sort of a spiritual level up that you are striving for in the 3D world in a most ruthless way. I mean, it's like two concurrent things. What you're doing, and you're micromanaging something from behind the scenes, and simultaneously there is some kind of a big cosmic the momentous moment of now, which I don't get, but it's all part of the plan. This is all running at the same time. Ooh, Ten of Cups, happiness. You're going to be so much happier when you're done with all this. You're this is the after party. I'm telling you, you're going to graduate or whatever. There was a big party in yesterday's reading too that turned into a really big joyous occasion, and everything's going to be so great if you could just release it. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let it be what it is. It is what it is, and walk away from it. You are going to be so much happier when you stop imposing all these other restrictions on it. But you're unable to release it, and so you circle back around like a wild dog, because you're going to have your say. All about how you're You're going to end it. How it's over. It is so over. And this is brutal. This is Karen at her finest, most regrettable moments. Okay, you're going to regret this. Strength and endurance. Well, look here. Look at this strength as you get a hold of Karen right now before you do regret it. Get a hold of this, because you're going to cut your nose off to spite your face. There's death again. You're going to regret this. Because you're never... Here's the other card I was talking about. The one that hadn't showed up yet. It's coming. Don't let this affect your big spiritual graduation, because it wasn't worth it, and that's going to cost you a lot. Forgive, forget, let go. It wasn't worth it in 3D, but it'll hold you back from 5. The inability to forgive this, to detach from it, you can't let go, that'll hold you back. You'll miss the exit, you'll miss the graduation ceremony, you'll wind up 120 miles on down the road and have to circle back, and by the time you get back, the party will be over. There won't be nothing there but Slim Jim wrappers on the floor. I don't know where that came from. I do not eat Slim Jims. Am I cutting my head off again? Okay. No, I just can't see. Okay, show me. This is how you see yourself as the sun. Self-worth. Loving what you see. You're finally loving what you see, but you had to blame it on him before you could. You want it to be his fault, so that you can love yourself, forgive yourself, but you can't forgive him. The momentous moment of now, that's like the third one. Okay, love what you see. You wholeheartedly believe that he fell short, and he did. You never got back what you put into it. You never got, there was an agreement, right? And he was supposed to provide this Ace of Pentacles that was you deeply needed in the form of whatever. It's help. I don't know what it was. Guidance. Was it help? Was it guidance? Was guidance. I don't think dude was ever what you thought he was. Until it was way too late. But you get the big picture here. Oh, well, wait a minute. Which way am I going? I got another card to go here. Okay. Temperance, the momentous moment of now. Ten of Swords upside down. Okay, it was a long time of a really bad, really long time with him. When you finally, you're coming out of this, when you walked away, you got a lot happier immediately when you gave up. And you walk away from it, and then you're able to see, you know, maybe he was a big black cloud over your sun, always keeping you out of your light. So now you see yourself and you love what you see. Oh, it is now. It's all about you. Queen of Cups. So you take that energy back. And they're watching you, seeing if you'll crack. Oh, there's the Tower. There's a malevolent spy watching you. Don't take them back. You better stay gone. Stay gone. That's what you should do. See those red flags? Now, how's your hopes and your fears? We don't have too many cards here. You know what? I'm just gonna... Well, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, I stopped it at a good one. And we're gonna finish up these last 2 cards. maybe I'll just start doing all 4 of those with a fresh deck. I could probably do that without too much. I just saw the 4 cups. Now this has not been shuffled since the last time I put it up, so one moment please, because the entire last reading was surely sitting there together. If I'm headless, I apologize. Oh, looks like I'm alright. Kind of look like Joe Cocker, up where we belong. Alright. Okay, show me the 5 of Pentacles and get the big picture. You see now, and what do you? But you can't let go of it. So this is about that. It's all wrapped up in the 7. It's the Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Get the big picture. The big picture is, from this betrayal, you worked really hard to be betrayed. There's your ego talking. All this, you betrayed me. You fucked it all up. Your imagination is all bent on blaming him. And there's the moon. An unwillingness to own your own accountability and how much of it was just fucked up to begin with. It just didn't work. It was a bad idea, bad plan. Own it. Own it. And the Empress. God, yeah. So, I mean, have a little humble pie. Get the emotional healthiness back. Let go of that. You're holding a grudge over something you obsessively focused on that was a bad idea, but you tried numerous times. You just kept hammering something in with a rock. You know, you never had the right tool and kept trying to make it work. 100 different failures, same tool. You need to forgive everybody. Forgive everybody. And stop with this crazy, obsessive plan that I don't think you have. I mean, it's like you couldn't stop pursuing this any more than you could stop breathing. Obsessive. Queen of Wands. But this is all about me now. And you're gonna... This is Karen. Karen at her finest. Oh, and there you are. Karen at her finest. Show me the Queen of Wands. The Lovers. All healed up now. Confusion. That's you've weaponized confusion. They're probably enchanted with you, or, well, they don't know. You got a lot of different levels going there, lady. Ace of Cups. Well, you're liking where you are right there. You like it when he's wrong. That suits you fine. What's the Emperor think? Show me what the Emperor thinks about her and this shame. Oh, he's about over you. He's over this. He's ready for it. The famous final scene. Choice to make. Careful what you say to him. He will choose his truth, and it won't align with yours. He's tired of you making him feel like shit. He already feels like he had nothing to offer, like what he had to offer wasn't valued, wasn't appreciated. Page of Pentacles upside down. He thinks you're going to get what you deserve. That he did everything he could. What more could he do? There's no shame in his game. Not really. Not really. But he would have. He has regrets too. He wanted this to work. He has a healthy ego. You wounded his ego. But he feels really, there's a level of remorse underneath of it. But there's a lot of ego there too, because this reflected on his self-value. And he didn't do anything wrong. It is what it is. This guy, we all know this is the same old story. Look, he shows up at the very end with his hands out in his pockets, empty, sitting at the table. Okay. Pretty unhappy. Everybody's unhappy, and this guy's clueless. This guy. When I was doing my pre-shuffle, I got to attract the right people. You've been nothing if not methodical. I'm sure you researched all the people. Think from the end is what we had yesterday. Change your perception. Well, you've had to. You're on your plan XYZ. And meditate regularly. What we have last? Honor. Queen. You could de-stress. You're stuck in Karen mode. Meditate regularly. Change your perception. Alright, both of them. Take some time to be silent and repeat the sound of God as an inner mantra. Meditation allows you to make conscious contact with your source and regain the power of intention. And remember this maxim: when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. XYZ. The way you perceive things is an extremely powerful tool. You have used the same tool every time that will allow you to fully bring the power of intention into your life. Okay. Let go of your need to have more. Not for you. Let go of it. Let go of it. You can't. You've got to let go of this and move on. This is over. It's time for you to move on to your next thing. But you won't let go of it because you have a death grip on it. You are obsessively connected to it. All right. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you made it this far, thank you.